None can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, none can destroy a person, but his own mindset can. We are obsessed with strength. We look at steel and see something invincible. But the brutal truth is that the biggest threat to iron isn't the hammer. It is the air. It is the silent, slow oxidation that turns metal back into dust. You are no different. You think your enemies are external, the people, the pressure, the bad luck. But those are just impact. The real danger is the rust forming inside your own chest. It is the corrosion of your character that happens when you react to the world instead of withstanding it. Iron doesn't decide to break, it simply lacks protection. Today, we will dissect the chemistry of the soul, how to stop the decay, how to galvanize your mind, and how to become truly immune to the elements. Because vulnerability is not weakness, it is simply a lack of maintenance. Rule number 1, contain the reaction. In chemistry, rust happens when iron gives up electrons to oxygen. It's a surrender. In your life, this process is called resentment. We have this natural instinct to react to everything. Someone cuts you off in traffic, you get angry. A colleague makes a snide comment, you obsess over it for days. You feel the need to vent, to complain, to tell your friends how unfairly you were treated. But listen to me closely. Every time you react with uncontrolled emotion, you are oxidizing. You are letting the external world change your internal chemical composition. You are degrading. The Stoics understood this perfectly. Marcus Aurelius said that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If your thoughts are reactive, bitter, and angry, your soul is rusting. So the first step is silence. Not just keeping your mouth shut, but silencing the noise inside. Stop giving your energy away to things that don't matter. When you feel that heat rising in your chest, deny it oxygen. Do not let the reaction start. Rule number 2, isolate from the atmosphere. Iron rusts faster in salty, humid air. Your environment matters. But in the modern world, the atmosphere is the opinion of other people. Most of us are walking around with exposed nerves, terrified of judgment. We act in certain ways not because we want to, but because we are afraid of what they will say. But here's the thing, they don't care. People are too obsessed with their own corrosion to notice yours. You need to create a layer of isolation. You need to become the only validator of your own existence. Imagine you are building a character in a movie. You are the director and you are the audience. No one else's applause matters. If you are constantly changing your shape to fit the mold of society, you are structurally compromised. You are porous, and porous metal breaks. Rule number 3, friction cleans the blade. There is a strange paradox with steel. If you leave a tool on the shelf, perfectly safe, untouched, it ruins, it seizes up. Rust loves stagnation. In human terms, we call this procrastination. It is the fear of moving because you might make a mistake. But nature doesn't care about your perfectionism. Nature punishes stillness. When you are moving, working, training, building, you are creating friction, and friction keeps the surface clean. It prevents the dust from settling. Don't wait for the perfect time to start your project. Don't wait until you feel ready. Feeling ready is a lie. That hesitation, that is the sound of your potential turning into oxide. Move, even if it's messy, even if it's hard. Movement is the only thing that keeps the decay at bay. Rule number 4, repair, don't cover. This is a dangerous trap, especially today. We live in a world of filters. We see people who look like stainless steel on Instagram, but if you scratch the surface, you'd find rot underneath. Do not paint over your rust. If you are weak, admit it to yourself. If you are broke, admit it. If you're undisciplined, face it. Painting over a corroded beam doesn't fix the structural integrity. It just hides the collapse until the moment it crushes you. It is better to be a rough, unfinished piece of iron that is honest than a shiny, gold-plated piece of scrap metal. Rule number 5, silent endurance. The process of removing rust is abrasive. It involves sandblasting, grinding, scraping. It hurts. When you decide to fix your life, it is going to feel like you are losing part of yourself. You will feel lonely, you will feel heavy, and your instinct will be to scream, to cry out, to show the world your pain so they can pity you. Don't. hide your pain. This isn't about repressing emotions, it's about alchemy. Use that pain. If you broadcast your suffering, you are looking for external validation again. You are letting the air back in. Keep the struggle inside. Let the pressure build. Pressure turns coal into diamonds, and it turns iron into steel. If you leak that pressure by complaining, you lose the power required for the transformation. Now let's talk about how to make this permanent. In the industry, when we need iron to last forever, we don't just wish for it to be strong, we treat it, we galvanize it. This is the phase of shadow work. This is what you do when no one is watching. Step 1, identify your corrosives. You cannot protect yourself if you don't know what eats you. You need to be a scientist of your own downfall. Sit down in the dark and ask yourself, what specifically makes me weak? Is it lust? Is it the need for attention? Is it envy of your friend's success? Is it sloth? Write it down. These are your acids. These are the specific chemicals that, when they touch you, dissolve your will. You need to know them by name. Step 2, apply the sacrificial layer. Galvanization works by coating iron in zinc. Why zinc? Because zinc is willing to be destroyed to save the iron. It is a sacrificial anode. In your life, the zinc is discipline. Discipline is the thing you sacrifice. You sacrifice the comfort of sleeping in. You sacrifice the dopamine hit of scrolling on your phone. You sacrifice the tasty, unhealthy food. You let your discipline take the hit so that your core purpose, your iron, remains untouched. You must build a routine that acts as a shield. It's not about motivation. Motivation is just weather. It changes. Discipline is chemistry. It is a permanent bonding to your character. Step 3, metanoia. This is an ancient Greek word that means a change of mind. But it's deeper than that. It is a fundamental restructuring of your perception. You need to stop seeing yourself as a victim of the elements. You are not a victim of the rain. You are the material that must endure it. When you are truly galvanized, you stop looking for a life without problems. You stop praying for sunny days. Instead, you develop a kind of cold, metallic joy in your ability to withstand the storm. You learn to love the rain because it proves that you are waterproof. And here's the twist. If you follow this protocol, if you scrape off the rust, if you seal your surface, if you galvanize your spirit with discipline, something strange will happen when you finally reappear to the world. You won't care about showing off. You see, the rusty iron screams for attention because it is falling apart, but the galvanized steel stands silent. It has nothing to prove. When the world comes at you with its hammers, its insults, and its chaos, you won't feel the need to fight back frantically. You won't vibrate with anxiety. You will simply exist, solid, cold, unaffected. You will realize that the peace you were looking for wasn't in escaping the world. It was in becoming a substance that the world can no longer corrupt. The world can beat on you like a hammer, over and over again. But remember, only you can turn yourself into dust. Take care of your metal. The screen is about to go dark, but your work is just beginning. Rust never sleeps, so neither can your discipline. Stop watching, start galvanizing.